when Kamala did announce, Trump said a couple things. This is the most radical left duo in American history. There has never been anything like it, and there never will be again. Crazy. Kamala, like Kamala, is indeed crazy. I hear there's a big movement to bring back Crooked Joe. He also had this to say statement of Kamala's selection of radical leftist Tim Walz. No surprise that San Francisco liberal Kamala Harris wants West Coast wannabe Tim Walz as a running mate. Walz has spent his governmentship trying to reshape Minnesota in the image of the Golden State. While Walz pretends to support Americans in the heartland, when the cameras are off, he believes the rural America is mostly cows and rocks. From opposing his own carbon-free agenda to suggesting stricter emission standards for gas-powered cars and embracing policies to allow convicted felons to vote, Walz is obsessed with spreading California's dangerously liberal agenda far and wide. If Walz won't tell voters the truth, we will. Just like Kamala Harris, Tim Walz is a dangerous liberal extremist, and the Harris-Walz California dream is every American's nightmare.
So wait. So wait. They're against felons being able to vote, but not run the country? I'm just saying. Right? Like, that's the hypocrisy, I swear.
I mean, there's a few states, to my knowledge, that allow for felons to vote. So I'm kind of confused on why he would even make that a point in that statement.
Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. I feel like either way, it's so much wrong on both sides, man. It kind of just puts me in a place of a disdain. I'm looking at each side, and it's just checking off things that I just really can't stand about either. So it's just, I don't even know if Donald Trump even read that statement. You know, that was from his secretary. He probably didn't even know it was being put out.
So that's possible.
I say,
can you put it back up real quick, or put it back up?
No, he working on it. So I'll say this: I have great disdain for both candidates at this point, to be honest with you. However, there are some serious policies, like they are both on the extremes, right? So you, at some point, we have to think like, all right, we're gonna have to pick a side because it's gonna be a big change, and it's just about what do you care more about, right? What's gonna affect your family more? So you're gonna be. It depends. You might be screwed on one end with this candidate, but the other one's gonna do you worse. So it's just about making a decision for you and your family at this point. I think the worst thing that we could possibly do is sit out. I'm trying to urge people as much as possible: do not take away your own voice. Just do something. I don't even care if you say, "Listen, I'm gonna vote independent this time," whatever. But just have a voice. Put something down. You got to stand for something. Because we need to show them that we exist and that we are part of it, and our input is valid. Don't invalidate yourself.
So Trev, I've been looking at this shit all day or whatever, right? And I told you what my main issue is: guns. I don't want any. I want to be able to get guns that I want to get with
no restrictions. No restrictions.
Get any guns I want to get. Immigration.
Kamala's killing that.
Right. Immigration. Right. Because I told you about the people that just planted in Chicago. So they displacing my community.
You here too?
Oh, I heard. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah.
I heard the Venezuelans. I heard the Venezuelans out there going crazy.
Yeah, they just created their own Venezuelan day and start driving through the niggas in the hood is mad about that shit.
What?
Yeah. If you go anywhere in the hood, I went to the gas station the other day. I was like, so who you? Nigga said Trump, loud as hell. I said, damn. Like the gas station started laughing, like, yeah, he gonna get their ass up out of here. I'm in the gas station, and you know it's a different bop that we got versus other people got, right? I see 3 people with masks on that don't have the same bop as us. It's a different type of bop, but I could tell via the mask that it wasn't us. In a steamer, stolen car, putting gas in the stolen car. I said, hell no, this shit crazy.
Oh,
Fuck is this?
what?
This shit crazy as hell. They ass gotta go.
They got
gotta
a looking third world out there right now in the hood.
Well, so I wouldn't say third world, but they had about a caravan of like 60 cars with the Venezuelan flag flying, hitting blocks, trailing each other. Motherfuckers looking.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this is y'all want? Y'all ass gotta get the fuck up out of here. This ain't that.
It sound like you ready to cast your vote.
I find it interesting that they so heavily flying a flag of a country that they ran from.
That shit crazy, bro.
That shit crazy.
Well, I say this, right? You know how like when even a lot of us, we may move out of the hood, but it's still our heritage. We are happy for what we got out of where we were, right? Like, so I moved away. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. I'm always going to scream Newark, New Jersey, but I damn sure left because I didn't want to have to shoot people, unfortunately, because it's like, it's one of them things where I know I like to have fly cars, which is another reason why I'm absolutely going right this time. My last name car, I don't care. Listen, I'm all over it. I'm in the cars, and I am not about to drive an electric ever in my life, and I don't want to be forced to. That is an issue that's damn near enough for me to cast my vote by itself, and then me being able to defend my family against whatever, because we don't know what's going on. Like you say, in that situation, once resources run low, you already know what's next. People start coming for the cribs, and I've already seen it happen to some neighborhoods, and I'm gonna be ready, and I don't want anybody to tell me that I can't be at any point ever. And that's the problem.
What would you say my stance on reparations is?
You for it for sure, but I can tell you this:
like hard politician. Hold on, let me just tell you this one last thing. So I've been on Twitter all day, right? And if you came to the country and you don't understand the full history of everything that's happened, it just seems like it sounds like you're complaining to people that come from wherever they came from, and then be like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You just need to do XYZ. So it's a previous debt that's owed that we trying to make sure it gets situated for my people, and you telling us that ain't got nothing to do with you, and you're gonna be part of the voting block. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, did y'all happen to see that? It's a meme. I don't know. I guess you call it a meme, but it's a post going around where a young lady was saying how the lady in front of us left her receipt at the ATM. Yeah, so
I seen two of them, 16, like close to 19,000, and another one close to 9,000. Yeah, man.
Bro, listen. The cash balance was like 4,400, and the food stamp balance was like close to 14,000. Listen, that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And that's insane right now. When you know that I work hard, right? You know what I'm saying? I got a wife and 4 kids, bro. You know how much money it is spending it on food these days? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you see them freely just letting people in constantly, and then giving them resources that they taking directly from us. I'm out west too,
and they never paid taxes. They never paid into it, and we've been paying it forever. I watch
anything. Oh, then you see now, here goes with Kamala's her running mate, right? He's the same dude that signed a bill in Minnesota to give all of these undocumented immigrants a driver's license. Bro, they'll take our driver's license at the drop of a hat. Yeah. But y'all giving them out for free to people that don't even have anything, that hasn't given anything to this country. I mean, like, bro, listen. I just got issues with it.